Remember the good old days when playing Call of Duty was actually fun? Remember when you could come home from work, kick off your shoes, crack a beer, get on COD and crack some heads? Do you miss the good old days? Are you sick and tired of watching streamers and YouTubers play in the most delicious lobbies while you suffer in the hardest skill-based matchmaking lobbies known to mankind? Well, be sure to drop a like on this video because I'm about to tell you all of the ways to turn off SBMM in Modern Warfare 3 and find yourself the most delicious, delectable bot lobbies so you can actually have fun again.
You are now tuned in to the one and only Mr. Merciless Badass. Welcome to the Murder Show.
And it's a shame that it had to come to this, because Call of Duty at the end of the day is a video game. A game is something that people play to have fun. But nowadays, it seems like Call of Duty is more frustration than anything. Because the better you do at the game, the harder the game gets until you can't do good anymore. And if you're willing to suffer through a few games like that, where your bullets are not really doing any damage, you're spawning into deaths and everything is just going wrong, then they'll chuck you a bone of a good lobby where everything actually works and you're not facing MLG superstars. Then you do good in that lobby and then they throw you back into the lobbies where you underperform most of the time. And nothing is more frustrating than continuing to underperform in a game where you're used to being an overperformer. There's nothing more frustrating than having the game that you're trying to play actually be playing you secretly in the background. But that's the fact of reality of what we're dealing with in Modern Warfare 3 because Activision has patents and algorithms hard at work in the game. Laying low underneath everything, pretending to not be there, but the whole time controlling the experience. And the game is simply not fun to play under those circumstances. It was fun to play back when ping was king and you played against the population with a good connection. But these little skill-based, small bracket ranked lobbies is really what it is. It's ranked play that we didn't consent to. I did not consent. All right? I do not consent to being put in secret ranked matchmaking lobbies. That's no fun. And I know neither of y'all do either. So without no further ado, let's get straight off into this shit of how to turn off this wicked demonic algorithm, this horrible matchmaking system that won't allow you to have fun and get some act right out of these goddamn lobbies. Now, the easiest thing you can probably do is find somebody to share your account with. Whether it's your little brother, your girl, your big sister, whoever. Don't matter who they are. Only thing that matter is that they not that good at the game, or at least not as good as you. You definitely don't want to share with somebody that's better than you. They're gonna make your experience worse. But share the account with somebody that's not good at the game. You know what I'm saying? Let them play when you're not playing. That way, it'll soften up the algorithmic score that your account have, and it'll make your experience more pleasurable whenever you get on. Now, maybe you don't have somebody to do that with. Well, there are devices out there that you can hook up to play the game for you when you're not around. They got a script for the Cronus. There are gaming mouse and keyboards where you can create a macro script that'll basically do the same thing. So if you're willing to do the research and the investment and a little bit of equipment, you can create the bad player scenario. So when you're not on, you have the equipment playing the game for you, and then so when you get on, you'll have nice, delicious lobbies with a good connection, bullets working and everything. People are actually moving around. You can get out here with a shotgun that I heard the shotguns wasn't good out here, but fuck, I can't tell. This shotgun, Naked Head Fred, ain't no attachments on it, and I ain't had no trouble at all going 30 and 4. So when people say the game is bad, no, the game ain't bad. It's the matchmaking algorithm that's bad. Match rigging algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so fucking sad, man, that it's come to this, that they treating us like this. But look, I'm like, fuck, you might as well take the tool that the oppressor is using to abuse you and abuse him and his with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, moving on with the video, maybe you don't want to invest in some extra equipment. Maybe you don't have somebody else to do it with. Well, there's more ways. You know, there's so many ways out here to break the algorithm and make her your bitch. You can get another account, right? It's going to require another device, whether it's PC, you can use an old laptop, a goddamn, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. You're going to need to buy the game again, get you another account, do bad on it for 5 to 10, 15 games, you know what I'm saying? Get in them good lobbies, and then don't play on that account anymore. Use that account to search up for a game, right? Make sure you're on the friends list with your account, of course. Have that account search for the game. And then when it finds a lobby, then you join that lobby with your account, right? You're just essentially creating a bad friend to play with. But he ain't even going to play because after you piggyback off of him to get in the lobby, then you back the bad player out. So he keep his bad stats and you enjoy the good lobby, right? You're going to have to do that for every goddamn time you search for a game. In which you'll find, because these motherfuckers crazy. I tried this shit one time and my guy would never find a lobby that wasn't full already. I was like, damn, every lobby this fucking character is finding, he the last guy that it takes to fill it up. So this real sweaty thing that you can do is have, you know, it's crazy. But hey man, if you want to unlock the fun, this shit ain't cheap. Buy the game twice. 2 separate accounts, 3 devices. You have the 2 shitter accounts party up together and search for the lobby, right? Then once they find the lobby and it's full, you back one of the shitters out and at the same time you join off your other account. So that way you'll guarantee yourself a slot in there even if the lobby is full because you're creating the slot. It's, you know, it's fucking work. But you want to know how these YouTubers and these streamers out here doing it? This is how the shit done. Or you can get you a goddamn VPN with the geofence attached to it, right? There's a lot of different companies out there. You basically use the VPN to select what region in the world you want to play in. You know, and there's certain regions, depending on what time of the day it is and what region you're at, you know, you want to choose a foreign region. You know, I heard Egypt is real good. Africa, I heard the lobbies are real delicious in Botswana. But you definitely want to tap into another region that's not as sweaty as the one you in and use the geofence to make sure that the game don't connect you with anybody outside of that region. And that way you're crushing the size of the SBMM pool. So, you know, the algorithm just simply won't be able to find as many sweaty players to put you against. It'll make the game feel like the game that we fell in love with back in the day instead of this fucking bullshit MLG simulator that I didn't consent to. You know, it ain't no fun if I can't get none. Fuck you mean I can't even get out the spawn? Fuck you talking about I done went triple negative? What type of hellhole lobbies are these? No, sir. Tell Activision they can keep these lobbies. Matter of fact, wind them up real tight and stick them up your tight ass. Because we don't want them. Right? What else? What is another way to break the algorithm and have some fucking fun out here? You can try ground war and invasion since there's more players out there. You know, it's not as strict. The new war mode might work for a while, but even those lobbies will get sweaty if you do good in them for too long. It's really hard to escape the shit without constant work, you know? You're going to either have to use the shitter account to find lobbies every time you search up, or keep your account in the shitter status by sharing with a shitter, or get you a shitter creating device. We call them rinsers. You know, and then boom, the game is actually fun to play. I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 as well. Because when you fucking break the algorithm and make that bitch your fucking slut and put her to work for you, it's beautiful out here, you know? There's wonderful lobbies in the game. They just make sure you don't find them. But using these tricks will ensure that you negate the algorithm that's designed to keep you away from the fun and you make that bitch funnel the fun to you. You see, anything that can be created to destroy you can also be used by you to destroy others. So take this knowledge and use it wisely and share with others. Cause I ain't finna walk away from the game. It ain't nothing else to play. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. It's the murder show, nigga. Fuck with me. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out the like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the murder show. Fuck with me.